more support, she can put her legs on the ground, but for now, we're gonna go with this. All right, so our hands are gonna be on the other side of the chair. And off we go. We're gonna do pullovers, basically, is what this is. I'm gonna do 8 of these. Notice her core is locked. 5, control your breathing, of course, 6. And Susan's gonna take her weights and put them near her butt. Stand around here. Alrighty. Do some reverse raises, I call this. Now, if you really want to get fancy with these, you can actually drop your hands way lower and get a full. Just make sure that your shoulders are protected. She's always got her core locked. The next progression to this will be your bench press, of course. Now, a lot of women say I don't need to work my chest. It's not all about aesthetics. It is also about having a balanced physique internally, right? Just because you may not see certain muscle groups doesn't mean that they're not there and that they don't need to be strengthened. This, of course, gets you to a fly movement next. And we don't just have women doing these exercises. Obviously, the guys are involved as well. Basically, we're working in sets of 8 today, just for the sake of speed and time. And we're going to get off the upper body and bring Susan into some tricep dips. Now notice the chairs that we've got here, nothing fancy, right? We've got, we use what we've got. We want to make sure that you can duplicate it home. All right. Tricep dips, straight. We'll do 10 of these. Susan's gonna do these modified like this, just in case you need a little help. 10, she's gonna make some modifications there. 6, at 8, we're gonna lift the leg up. And up we go. Do 8, 2, 3. Do as many as you can do. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch to the other side. And we're gonna get off the upper body here momentarily. Susan's gonna grab her weights when she's done. And she's gonna get into a simple squat position. Now, if you've never actually done a squat or seen a squat done properly, I'm just gonna demonstrate with the aid of the chair. There we go. Basically, you have to imagine that you weigh about 3,000 pounds when you're trying to sit on a glass table. You don't wanna break it. All right? Notice how her knees are behind her toes when she's doing this. All right, and she's not bending her back. All right, we're gonna get her to face the camera now. And I'm gonna do 10 squats here. Great position. 3, 4. Notice her core is locked all the time. Her chin is straight. It helps you breathe this way. Squat doesn't have to just involve a lower body. We can do a squat press, which also brings the shoulders into play. There you go. We can do about 8 of these. Once we've done these, you can continue to work the shoulders because you can do lateral raises. So basically, we're banging out about 30 squats here. Use the weight that you can handle. Proper form is absolutely key and essential. You don't want to sacrifice it, okay? You cannot force yourself to lift heavier weight. I'm going to get the lower body a bit of a break now and get Susan into a lunge position, which is static, just like that. Involving the biceps. 10 reps, 4, 5, 6. See how much you can get done here. So now if your legs are getting tired, you can go to a static. We're definitely going to switch sides here, of course. We don't want to overbear on one leg. And what I mean by static is you can just hold the position instead of going up and down all the time. Mind you, sometimes it's so easier to think of it because you've got a static contraction as well. Get your biceps working. We're going to come off the biceps in a moment, and we're going to go back to the triceps. The way that we're going to do that is Susan's going to be in her lunge position. She's going to lean forward like this and kick back. Notice that she is not letting her elbows drop. You basically have to imagine that you have a broomstick across your back, pinning your elbows back so that you don't move. She's going to want to switch legs also, so she's not overbearing on one leg activity. And we're working on reps of 8 to 10 here. Now, don't know how hard you're working, but we're actually already at the 5-minute mark here. And how many exercises have we done? Anything, watching your balance. All right, to get the shoulders back into the equation, Susan's gonna bend back over. She's gonna do laterals. Forward raises. There you go. That's fine. No, that's good. That works. We're making this up as we go, folks. We don't have cue cards up or anything like that. We just want to do instinctive training. Why don't you do some of those forward raises like you were just doing right now? Get some of those in. You can alternate. Careful with these. Let's just do 4 of these on each side and switch legs. 2, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Susan's a believer in symmetry, of course, so you know she's going to the other side. I would just basically say make sure you work out the other side, but she's not going to do that. Okay, we want to go to lateral raises first, remember? Right.
Oh, let's mix it up.
Oh, well, that's good. Now we're good. Variety is the spice of life. Speaking of spices, make sure you check out our getfitfaster.ca recipes. We've got some great stuff in there. We've got pastas, we've got muffins, we've got cookies. I'm getting hungry sitting here watching this. And that's 6 minutes. All right, we're gonna get into a plank position. Now, everybody planks, you know, in different ways. As a trainer, I've seen it all. Susan's gonna show you how not to plank first. That's definitely not a way to get fit faster. That's another way to not get fit faster. We're gonna plank here, but you know what? We're only gonna plank for 15 seconds. All right, because a lot of people have trouble planking, and we're not gonna plank because we're always one-upping things. So we're gonna make sure that we get our lower body involved with a series of side kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Susan's gonna come up to the side, make sure your core is locked. The glute means getting involved here. She's gonna do 6 kicks on each side. Terrific. Now, since we're in this position, we can certainly do some push-ups, can't we? Just gonna adjust yourself there. If you can't do these straight, we're only gonna do 6. Then you can do them modified, that's fine. All right, we're gonna give the wrists a break and come off. Susan's gonna do some core work on the edge of the chair here. You've seen these before, I'm sure. All right, make sure that your core is locked. We're gonna do these for 20 seconds. All right, I'm not gonna count reps here. Her core is absolutely locked. Now, when we finish this, we're actually gonna go back to the plank and we're gonna do some butt kicks. Gonna get the whole body involved here. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Susan's gonna get back into her plank position. We're gonna do another 15-second plank here. If your wrists bother you, you can completely be on your elbows like that. Your alignment is good, it's fine. Now we work this side, so this time we're gonna actually do some kickbacks with the leg. 5, 4, 3, she's eager to go. All right, and up we go. 2, 3, 4, she's gonna do 8. You can alternate if you want. And 8, terrific. Just do as many as you can, all right? 4. We're gonna come off here. We're gonna do what's called some slalom touches. Probably never seen these before. These are a cool idea that Susan had while we were messing around with some exercises here. So what are you working here, Susan?
Your obliques and your core. Keep it locked. You can also do straight legs, which is tougher.
Wow, how about these? Can you do up and down?
Okay. Let's make sure we don't lose our chairs.
Nice, terrific. Maybe 3, 2, 1. Terrific. She's going to stretch it out for a minute. Make sure that your shoulders do not hunch when you're doing these exercises, okay? It's vital. Susan's going to do some in and out moves now. It's almost like a climber sort of exercise, but I'm going to work these for 30 seconds. Notice her core is always locked. She's halfway through this set, and her shoulders are not rounded. which is important. Alright. Just got about 5 seconds to go here. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Terrific. Fantastic. Now, we were working a move earlier where Susan was actually going back with her legs and forward with her legs. You're gonna love this one.
Oh, you mean close?
Yeah. We were actually working on some pull-throughs earlier as well, where Susan was coming forward and back with her legs. The key here is to not scuff your floor. The key here, unless of course you have a cleaning lady, which is totally fine, is to make sure that your core is locked. Absolutely. Okay? We're going to do about 5 more of these. 5 here. 4 here. Okay? Do 2 more of these. We're going to get off these chairs, these blessed chairs, and we're going to get up. And we're actually going to do some jumping jacks. Just to keep the heart rate moving, we're going to do 20 to 30 seconds of jumping jacks. We're 90 seconds from finishing our circuit here already. So this once again to prove that you just don't need a whole bunch of time. You just need some innovation and perspiration. Determination.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. 10 seconds here to go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, we're going to finish hard. We're going to finish with some plyometrics. Okay? On the spot plyos. Now, you go at your own pace. Key here is soft landings. You don't want to be slamming. We're going to do 6. 1, 2, it's knees to chest. 3, 4, 5. She's going to go into squats right away. Just pump out some squats. 1, 2. We're going to do 8. 3, 4, 5. Keep moving. 6, 7. Back to the plyometrics. 1, 2, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. Now she's going to take a break for 5 seconds as I instructed. We're going to plyo into a lunge and plyo up as we finish our last 30 seconds strong. Ready? Squat. Come on, 15 seconds to go. What a great workout. Leave it all on the table. All right, don't leave anything in the locker room, as they say. 5 seconds. 4, how much fat are you burning? 3, 2, and we are done. Now Susan's going to bring our heart rate down slowly. You absolutely do not want to just stop because you get shunting of the blood, you get blood pooling, you get dizzy, and yeah, not a great scene. You want to make sure that you come down slowly. Outstanding work today. The TNT circuits, proving once again that it is all about quality